My cat. I have a cat, and her name is Luna. She is small, soft, and very beautiful. Her fur is white like snow, and her eyes are bright green. When I first saw her, she was just a tiny kitten hiding under a chair. She looked scared, but when I held her in my hands, she started to purr. That soft sound made me smile. From that day, Luna became my little friend. Every morning, Luna wakes me up. She jumps on my bed and meows near my face. It's her way of saying, "Wake up. I'm hungry." I always laugh when she does that. I go to the kitchen, open her food bowl, and she runs around my legs while I pour the food. She eats fast, and when she finishes, she licks her paws and looks at me as if she is saying, "Thank you." After breakfast, Luna likes to sit near the window. She watches the birds outside. Sometimes she makes funny sounds, as if she is talking to them. She moves her tail quickly, her eyes wide with excitement. But when a bird flies away, she looks at me, confused. I tell her, "Don't worry, Luna, maybe next time." She tilts her head as if she understands. During the day, Luna sleeps a lot. Cats love to sleep. Her favorite place is on my sofa or near my books. Sometimes she sleeps on top of my notebook, especially when I want to study. I think she does it to get my attention. I gently move her aside, but she comes back again. I can't get angry with her. She's too cute. Luna also loves to play. Her favorite toy is a small red ball. When I roll it on the floor, she runs fast to catch it. Sometimes she hides behind the curtain and jumps out when I walk by, trying to surprise me. It always makes me laugh. She also loves chasing a string that I pull along the floor. Her quick little paws move like lightning. In the evening, Luna likes to follow me everywhere. If I go to the kitchen, she comes too. If I go to my room, she quietly walks behind me. It feels nice to have her around. She never makes me feel alone. When I sit and read, she jumps on my lap and curls into a small ball. Her body feels warm, and her purring sound makes me feel calm. Sometimes Luna does naughty things. She climbs on the table and knocks things over. Once she broke a cup. I was upset, but when I looked at her innocent face, I couldn't stay angry. I just cleaned the mess and said, "Please be careful, little one." She blinked her eyes slowly. That's how cats say they love you. At night, Luna becomes very active. She runs from one room to another, as if she's chasing something invisible. It's so funny to watch. She jumps on the sofa, runs under the chair, then hides behind the door. Sometimes she even hides my socks. When I can't find them, I know exactly who took them. When it's time to sleep, Luna lies next to me on the bed. She stretches her body, closes her eyes, and starts to purr softly. I gently pet her head and whisper, "Good night, Luna." She always stays close, like a small guardian who never leaves my side. Having Luna has taught me many things. I learned how to care for another living being, to feed her, clean her, and understand her moods. I also learned patience. Cats have their own ways. They don't always do what you want. But that's what makes them special. They love you in their own quiet, gentle way. Luna also makes my home happier. Before I had her, the house was quiet. Now there is life, movement, and joy. When I feel sad or tired, she comes near and rubs her head against my hand. It feels like she knows when I need her most. She doesn't talk, but her actions say everything. Sometimes I sit on the floor with her and just watch her play. She chases her tail, jumps in the air, and makes funny faces. Her curiosity makes me smile every day. Even simple things, like watching water drip from the tap, make her excited. I often take pictures of her because she looks adorable doing everything. On rainy days, Luna sits by the window and listens to the sound of raindrops. She watches the water running down the glass. I sit beside her and we both stay quiet, enjoying the moment. It's peaceful. Just me and my cat. I also take care of her health. Every few months, I take her to the vet for a checkup. She doesn't like going there, but I know it's important. The vet checks her ears, eyes, and teeth. After the visit, I give her a treat. She always forgives me after that. When I come home from school or work, Luna is always waiting at the door. She meows loudly and rubs her head on my leg. It feels so good to be welcomed like that. No matter how tired I am, she makes me feel happy again. Luna is not just a pet. She is family. She has her own personality. Sometimes she's calm, sometimes playful, sometimes sleepy, and sometimes a bit moody. But no matter what, she always brings love into my life. People say cats are independent, and it's true. But they also have big hearts. They show love in small ways, a soft purr, a gentle look, or sitting beside you when you need comfort. Luna has shown me what quiet love looks like. Every night before I sleep, I thank God for sending Luna to me. She may be just a small cat, but she has made a big difference in my life. She reminds me that love doesn't always need words. Sometimes, it's felt in the silence of a purring heart.